Alright, hi guys, this is going to be a video on how to tune your skis. So, start off, you're going to want to make sure you got these wax. This is CH7. They tell you what temperatures they're meant for, and right here they'll tell you what temp to set the iron to. You'll want scrapers, preferably ones with a little edge to help you out. You will want some of these clamps. These are what I like to use. Swix edger. This is 87. You'll need to check what side edge you have. There's 88. There's tons of different edges. You might have a 2-inch edge. You might have a flat edge. All depends. These are Fisher racing skis, so I have a 3-inch edge. You will want some diamond stones. This is a 600. Come in 200, 400, 600 and up. And you will want a gummy stone, preferably one of these rush sharpeners, and you will want some brushes. I got this one. Swix makes really nice stuff. Got this one. Got this one. You will want a table like this with some vices. I got 3 to hold my skis. You don't necessarily need vices or the expensive table, but they help. You will want one of these Swix things for your edges. Very nice. This is a 1-inch one. You want some rubber bands, like, one second, like some thick ones like this that you see sitting on my ski. You will want some light, and then you will want a hot iron, preferably Swix. They make some really nice ones. There are other brands. You want a cup full of water. This helps great with the diamond stones. You'll want a tarp to do your stuff on. And that's about it. So to start off, you're going to want to look to check if you have any dents or stuff. Now these skis have been waxed, but if you found a dent, or some rust, you're going to take your diamond stone and gently rub it across the side where it is, either on the edge or on flat. Okay. Alright then, so for sharpening, you're going to start with the lowest number diamond stone you have. Mine is a 200 from Swix. I also have 400 and 600. You're going to put it in this tool like this. There are other tools, but I like to use this tool. And this tool has 2 pieces like this. You're going to stick them next to the edge and slide it down. Pull it down on both sides like that. I like to do it 3 times on each side with each diamond stone. But before you put the diamond stones in, I forgot, you should put some water on them. It really helps it out. So I'll just dab a little water. Doesn't matter what, cold or hot water. And yeah, so 2 or 3 times on each side with each stone. You could do more depending on how bad your edges are, but I like to do 2 or 3 times. And make sure you pull it down in the direction you're going. So the front end of my ski is up here, so I'm going to start up here and go all the way down. Alright? Then, this is where a vise comes in handy. You're going to flip your skis like this, put them like this, and you're going to grab one of these. Depends on what size edge you have, but mine is an 3-inch edge, so I got an 87 one. Like again, you're going to start with the lowest grade diamond stone. You're going to wet it. You're going to clamp it onto here like so. You're going to start from the top of your ski, line the edge up to it like this, and you're going to pull it down. I like to do 3 times each. Really helpful. And you're going to want to have this part rubber banded to hold it in so it's not in your way. And then you're ready for waxing if you don't find any dents or anything else. Depending on what wax you have, you might have a base wax or some other wax. I have CH6, which is for -6 to -12, and right there it tells you the temp to set your heater at. I have CH4, -10 to 32, and then I have CH7. This is probably the best for Wisconsin, 28 to 18. Alright. Now, these have already been waxed. As you can see, I already waxed them, and the edges have already been sharpened. But you're gonna want, and here's a better picture of my iron. They got a little dial in there. I would not suggest using a hot iron for like what you would use with your clothes. But and here's how I rubber banded my skis so that they aren't in the way when you're sharpening or waxing them. But alright, once you've done that, you're gonna wax them, and I like to do it in this way, where I'm basically going to pour the wax on. You're gonna pick up your piece of wax like this. 1 second. And you are going to push it against this, and it's going to start to melt it. You want to go in S shapes down the ski, slowly going down, if you know what I mean. Make sure you don't want to put too much on because you're going to wax it all, you're going to cut it all off, but you want to get a good amount on, so that's what you want to do. And then, once you have done that, you're going to slowly start to heat up. You're going to put this on, and you're going to slowly rub all the stuff, all the dots in, make it really smooth. Make sure to not stay in the same spot too long because it can burn your base, so I just like to keep it moving. It doesn't matter if wax gets on the edges or anything, but alright, and then there you go. So you're going to give it a bit. The longer the better for the wax to seep into your skis, and I'll come back when they're dry.